And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane! What? It's true!
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Can't forget about the horse. Alright, a change in plans. Learn about the villa and discover the codex pages hidden there.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Look familiar?
On the codex pages.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
My father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Alright, so I need to reach the villa's viewpoint. Okay. Already done that, but I suppose I'll do it again. Okay, so I need to collect the 4 philosophical codex pages. Alright, so one more codex page on the outskirts of Monte Urgani.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
Here we go.
Andiamo!
Alright, so sequence 3 is now complete. I didn't quite catch what that said though. Getting forward. Oh, that's cool. So, any of the important buildings that are marked with any of these important buildings that are marked that have the glyphs on them, it'll let me know. So that should make finding those much easier.
Andiamo!
But I think every 4 codex pages you get allows you to get like another upgrade. I didn't quite read what it said though, but that's what I assume happens.
Hey, hey!
Alright. So that's the 4 feathers and Monte Urgani. So don't need to look for feathers in the Monte Urgani anymore.
Andiamo! Come forward.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Okay. There we go, now we can renovate. So we got a blacksmith, a doctor. I need to open up some of these other buildings. Oh, it keeps track of my codex pages as well. Feathers, models. Models? I don't know what that is. Seals, paintings, and portraits of Ezio's targets. Equipment. There we go.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, I want to start with the art merchant. There we go. Handyman. Upgrade a building in the stronghold. Let's open a bank. Let's restore this brothel. Let's open the mines. Reopening the mines will increase the city's value. Sounds good. I can't forget the tailor. Renovating the church. What do we got? Military barracks. Well, let's start with the military barracks. And the Thieves Guild. Okay. That's it for now.
Buon viaggio!
So value is plus 24,750. Alright, sounds good.
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something. This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure. These six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Alright, can do. Atop the pedestal stands a statue of Hulan Gal, the male Mongolian assassin. He used a bow and arrow to shoot Genghis Khan's horse. It looks like something is missing from the pedestal. Statue of Darius. Atop this pedestal stands a statue of Darius, the male Persian assassin. He used his hidden blade to kill Xerxes. This was the first recorded use of the hidden blade. It looks like something is missing from the pedestal. I'm not going to read the last part, redundant. Atop this pedestal stands a statue of Wei Yu, the male Chinese assassin. He used a spear to kill the first Chinese emperor, Qin Shi Huang. Atop this pedestal stands a statue of Amenet, the female Egyptian assassin. She killed Cleopatra with a snake. Atop this pedestal stands a statue of Eltane, the female Babylonian assassin. She poisoned Alexander the Great. Atop this pedestal stands a statue of Leonius, the male Roman assassin. He stabbed Salugala with a dagger. Okay, so we got dagger, poison, snake, spear, hidden blade, and bow and arrow. So these are some of the weapons that some of the previous assassins used. The bow and arrow. I think the closest Ezio uses is a crossbow. Although in the new Assassin's Creed Origins, the main protagonist does use a bow and arrow. Hidden blade, all the assassins have used hidden blades. Spear. Once again, in Assassin's Creed Origins, the new protagonist uses a spear, which is really cool. Snake, that'd be interesting to see used. Poison. Ezio uses poison at some point, and a dagger, which a lot of the assassins have used. Alright, I'm gonna hold off from upgrading armor, but I am gonna buy some more treasure chest maps. I think it's important to have these early. We can also go into the church now. So the nice thing about getting the treasure chest maps early like this is that it'll lead me to be able to find more florins for renovating and upgrading. So in the long run, it's worth it. So I'm going to take this opportunity to go around Monteriugani to start opening these treasure chests. I want to get and explore around the city. Oh, I'm going to start exploring around the Monteriugani, get some money, and continue renovating and upgrading buildings. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the architect. I can renovate. I mean, not renovate. I can open up the well.
Buongiorno.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Here we go. Now I need at least 2,500 florins to upgrade the next building, which would be the tailor.
Buon viaggio.
Which I think would be a good idea to do. Monteriugani's value plus 14,000 florins. So we'll continue to work on increasing the value of Monteriugani, which will add to my income, and the more I upgrade earlier, the better it's going to help me in the long term. So, definitely worth it. There also appears to be a chest around. I just wonder how to get to them. I wonder if this is just a... I wonder if you can access this chest once you finish upgrading. Could be that. That could be the case. Or perhaps there's an underground area that I can get to that would allow me access to that. Perhaps the well? Yeah, I think so. Oh, yes. And this appears to be where I need to get these chests at. Must be another well I can go through. Nope. I believe those chests are down in the mines down there. Or maybe not. Yeah, never mind, I think they are. I think there's a set of mines I can go into. Huh. I think there's only one well, though. So maybe I can access these other chests once I get this building fixed up right here.